be testing. We're talking about Magic Spoon. Maybe that'll make it in. Hey guys, it's Karen V, and today I will be reviewing the Magic Spoon cereal. Clearly, you clicked on this video because you are wondering if this cereal is worth the $39 price tag. So I am here to give you all the deets, including taste tests, ingredients, and how you get your hands on this recently hyped up cereal. So how did I learn of Magic Spoon? They are heavily advertised on social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so I have seen plenty of ads for Magic Spoon. And what caught my attention was the high protein content. And it's also advertised as a delicious childlike cereal for grown-ups. It's also keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, wheat-free, soy-free, so it meets the needs of many who have special dietary needs or desires. Magic Spoon cereal can only be purchased at magicspoon.com. At first, I thought I would be able to try one box of cereal for $10, but that's not the case. You actually have to buy a case of cereal, which is 4 boxes for $39. So there's a few different options of how you can do this. The first option is to buy a case of 4 boxes of cereal, and they're all the same flavor. The flavor options are fruity, cocoa, cinnamon, frosted, and peanut butter, or cookies and waffles. Now what that is, you get a case of 4 boxes, but 2 of them are cookies and cream and 2 of them are maple waffle. Those came out like right after I bought my box, so I didn't get to try those flavors, which was such a bummer because I'm such a cookies and cream fanatic. Maybe in the future I'll try it. The second option is buying the variety box, which is like a preset box. You can't choose the flavors, you just get their best-selling flavors, which are fruity, frosted, cocoa, and peanut butter. The third option is getting the custom bundle where you can choose the flavors that you want to get in your box. So the options are the 4 flavors I just mentioned: fruity, frosted, cocoa, peanut butter, and then also cinnamon is an option. So they give you 5 flavors and you get 4 of them. I didn't choose fruity because when I was a kid, I never enjoyed the fruity cereals like Trix and Fruit Loops. I didn't like those. I always went for like the chocolatey, the cinnamony, those types of flavors. Real quick about the price, like I said, it's $39 for a case of 4 boxes of cereal. Then there is the shipping, which is $5. I did use another influencer's code, which got me $5 off, so it basically got me the free shipping. And I recall my total to be like $38 and change. I know a lot of people enjoy watching taste tests, so we're gonna cut to some footage of my family and I testing out Magic Spoon cereal, so you'll get to see our real and raw reactions when we try each flavor for the first time. And then I'll come back and I'll chat with you guys about the ingredients. So we are tasting the cocoa flavor. We're gonna try it dry, okay?
Okay.
Okay, wait, okay. Now we're gonna add milk, okay? It's very good. Do you like it or love it?
Love it.
You love it?
I infinity love it.
Wow.
I more than love it. I love it more than ever.
Yeah?
It doesn't taste sugary.
No?
No.
It tastes chocolatey. I think it's good. I'm not like dying over the flavor. You know, it's good.
It's just too good. You need to get this. Yeah.
Now, I have heard people say it gets stuck in your teeth a little bit.
Yeah.
It does, but like, it's not a ton.
A little.
It's a bit.
A decent amount.
Would you like a half of a serving?
Yeah? I want to try that.
You like it? Cool.
It's amazing, right?
Let's get a good look at them.
It's pretty good.
There it is. Anything you'd like to add?
It's not very sweet, which is probably good. But I don't taste any artificial sweeteners, which is better because I don't like that.
All right, day 2, we're trying frosted, so let's try it dry first.
And I'm going to dry them
It is good. It's good. Now it's time for milk, right?
I don't want milk in mine.
Okay.
Vanilla milk. Yeah, I love it.
I like it a lot. I like this one a little better than the cocoa. I mean, I am a vanilla girl, so.
I give it 1.5 thumbs up.
Okay. I like it.
I give it thumbs down.
You give it a thumbs down?
No, I don't like it with milk. It's way better without milk.
Okay. Would you eat these as a snack like this? Yeah. Okay.
Mom, can we bring the cereal at Grandma's?
Mm-hmm. We'll bring it for the car ride. I'll put it in Ziploc. Want to show them which one we're doing today?
The cinnamon. 3, 2, 1. I don't want milk.
You want it dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great with milk.
I gotta say, so far, this cereal tastes really good. Like, this is 3 for 3. This is good. This is great. With each bite, the cinnamon is like better and better. They made a great cereal. It tastes great. We're doing
amazing.
peanut butter.
See?
Oh, wow. Oh, wowie. So I'm trying peanut butter alone because they're way too fascinated with the TV show they're watching. So, peanut butter is my least favorite, but I'm going to do something to make it a little bit better. I'm going to add chocolate. So it's like a Reese's cereal. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to come back? I like mixing them a lot. I do.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine in favorite to least favorite.
I was just thinking of that too.
Favorite, still cocoa. Second favorite, the peanut butter. Third favorite, frosted. And fourth favorite, cinnamon. What's yours?
Okay. So as you saw from the taste tests, I had 2 flavors that I just loved so much. I mean, the taste was amazing. And that was the frosted and the cinnamon. Those were definitely my favorites. I think they're tied for the favorites. Then what comes next for me was cocoa. I thought cocoa was very enjoyable as well. Peanut butter, I actually didn't care for. I mean, it was edible. It was fine. I wasn't spitting it out, but like I was not impressed with the peanut butter flavor at all. But that's just my opinion. So being my family and I really enjoyed the cereal, it made me want to do a little bit of calculating because the cereal is expensive. So I calculated what it would cost if, say, just I wanted to enjoy the cereal every day. And then I also calculated what it would cost if my entire family of 4 wanted to enjoy the cereal every day. So if just I was eating it, the whole case would only last me 20 days. Okay, so that's $40 for 20 days. And then I would need another 10 days to go. So that would bring it to $60. And the reason that you can't even get a full month out of one case is because there's only 5 servings per box. Each serving is 1 cup. So you're getting 5 1-cup servings. I do recall in the past, or maybe in other reviews, seeing people say that there were 7 servings in the box, but it was like a 3/4 cup serving size. So I think they adjusted it. So they increased the serving size and they decreased the number of servings in the box. So it's probably the same amount of cereal. They just changed how it looks on the box. If my entire family wanted to have 1 cup of this cereal every single day for a month, we would have to order 6 cases of cereal, which would cost us $240 a month. But again, that's if all of us were eating 1 serving every single day. Their website does give you the breakdown of what it costs per bowl, which I think is very smart of them because it makes it seem much more affordable. So if you were to just make a one-time purchase, which is the $39, it breaks down to $1.95 per bowl. But if you were to subscribe and save, meaning you get a case delivered to you every single month, that would cost $35.10 instead of $39. And the breakdown per bowl is $1.78 instead of $1.95. So you are saving a few bucks. And last but not least, let's finally talk about the ingredients. Like, what the heck is in this cereal that makes it $39? The reason it costs $39 is because it is a more of a high quality cereal. The ingredients are very few, so I appreciate that. The very first ingredient at the top of the list is a milk protein blend, which contains casein and whey protein concentrate. And just so you know, whenever you see something at the top of the ingredient list, it means that's what is most prominent in the product. Whatever's at the bottom means that there is lesser amount of it. So casein and whey protein concentrate, these are complete proteins, which means they contain all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, which are responsible for muscle growth and many other essential functions of the body. So being I am not a vegan, I am okay with this being the protein source in this cereal. So that works for me. The second ingredient is a sweetener blend. So that's the next most prevalent ingredient in this cereal. And the sweetener blend contains allulose and monk fruit extract. Now, I know a while ago when I was doing a little research into this brand and the ingredients and everything, I saw a third component to the sweetener blend, and it was steviol glycosides, but I believe they have removed that because it's no longer on the label. So that is something that they have recently done, a little reformulation, and remove the steviol glycosides. Allulose and monk fruit are definitely more of the newer low/0 calorie sweeteners that we're all hearing about these days. I mean, if I see monk fruit one more time, it's everywhere. Allulose is a rare sugar that is slightly metabolized by the body, and it has 0.4 calories per gram as compared to regular table sugar, which has 4 calories per gram. Monk fruit is a small round fruit that is native to Southeast Asia. The way you make monk fruit extract is by removing the skin and the seeds and crushing the fruit and then collecting the juices from the fruit. This monk fruit extract contains 0 calories. Both allulose and monk fruit, to my knowledge, are not considered artificial sweeteners because they are sugars. Allulose and monk fruit sweeteners are considered safe. They are permitted to be used in foods by the US FDA. And personally, from deep diving into these two sweeteners, I do feel comfortable putting these into my body at this point in time. It doesn't bother me. I had no side effects. I had no digestive discomfort. There was no strange aftertaste. It tasted really, really good. The third ingredient in Magic Spoon cereal is an oil blend, which contains high oleic sunflower oil and avocado oil. Both of these oils contain mainly monounsaturated fats, which are the healthy fats, which makes me feel completely comfortable ingesting them at this time. Now, just so you know, I do have some knowledge of ingredients, but I do not know what every single ingredient means under the sun. So I did deep dive into all these ingredients because I wanted to provide a solid review for you. So the fourth ingredient is tapioca starch, and I was not quite sure what that was. Now, tapioca starch is actually synonymous with tapioca flour. It's something that you don't want to ingest like a large amount of, but you will find it in a lot of recipes in small amounts. And it does help with changing the consistency of foods. It can make it thicker, crispy, chewy. I guess it just takes on the consistency that it needs depending on what you're mixing it with. Tapioca starch is an alternative to wheat flour as it does come from the cassava plant, so it is a gluten-free product. The fifth ingredient is inulin from hickory root and or agave. Now, inulin, I didn't know what this was, but it's a prebiotic fiber, and prebiotics do stimulate the growth of good bacteria in your gut. Inulin is considered safe, but in high doses, it can cause some digestive discomfort, such as gas, bloating, diarrhea, all that stuff. Again, like I said, I didn't experience any of this, so I felt fine consuming inulin in this product. Okay, the sixth ingredient in Magic Spoon is natural flavors. And this is the ingredient that actually had me obsessing. Like, I was researching this so much because I found it actually very, very interesting. I would say out of all the ingredients in this cereal, the natural flavors, just from what I have researched and learned, is the one that's actually the most concerning for me. And we've all seen natural flavors on a million foods. It's probably really, really hard to find a product that does not contain natural flavors in the ingredient list. And when you see natural flavors, you think, oh, natural, it's natural, it's good for me. But I'm like, what is natural flavors? So I really deep dove into this, and when it says natural flavors on a label, it means that it's coming from a plant or animal source. Like, that's where the origin is. But the labs or whoever are taking this original animal or plant source that you don't even know what it is, and they are combining it with other like chemicals and additives. And for some reason, the FDA doesn't really regulate this. Like, they don't have to tell the public exactly what it is. So when you're ingesting natural flavors, it could be one of many different things. You just don't know what it is. You may see natural and or artificial flavors. So artificial means that like it didn't originally come from a plant or animal source. It's all just like this chemical combination of things and you don't know what it is. But with the natural flavors, it does originate from a plant or animal, but then they're adding all these other things into it and you just don't know what it is. So that's just strange to me. That's like really weird to not know what really that is. You know, I used to drink seltzer all the time, and now I'm like recalling that on a can of seltzer, it would say like carbonated water, comma, natural flavors. What the heck is it? So I don't know. Like anything, everything in moderation, right? Like I just feel that if natural flavors are harmful to us, I'm tending to think that they're really only harmful if you are ingesting like a ton of them. Like if your entire diet is filled with processed foods, no whole foods, no fresh fruits and vegetables, and everything is just coming from a package, then I think it can be harmful to your health. But if taken in moderation, I want to think you're okay. So that's my whole spiel on natural flavors. It really shocked me to learn of this. And, you know, some of you watching this may already know this. Some of you, this might be your first time learning of natural flavors. So you might want to do your own deep dive and learn a little more for yourself. And lastly, when it comes to natural flavors, this little concoction of ingredients that we don't know what it is, those are likely to be responsible for the addictiveness of the product. So when I was eating this cereal, to be honest, it tasted so good that it made me want to have more. I didn't go back for more because I was like trying to be good, you know, just have one serving, but it made me want to eat more. And I can't say that it really filled me up that much, but highly satisfying to my palate. I will say that. And the very last ingredient, which is I believe ingredient number 7, is salt. So it's at the very bottom. I did notice on the label that the sodium content is 160 milligrams, so that's pretty low to me. And pretty much the role of salt is to enhance flavor, enhance texture. So I am fine with the amount of salt that is in this cereal. It does not really concern me at all, and I'm comfortable with it. So is this cereal worth the high price tag? Gosh. It depends. So I am not on any sort of special diet. So I'm not like on this hunt for like, oh my gosh, I need this amazing keto cereal to get me through my morning. So I would buy it again just to try another flavor. Like I said, I want to try cookies and cream and maple waffle. So like I foresee myself perhaps trying it just to try another flavor. It's not something I would buy regularly because honestly, like we can't afford $40 cases of cereal. It's just not in our budget, but I was able to purchase it one time just because I was so incredibly curious to see what this is all about. Now, if you're someone that's looking to increase the protein content in your cereal and you're not really concerned with having like this fruity, delicious, childlike cereal, what you can do is just add some protein powder to your milk and then pour that on top of your cereal, and that will boost your protein content. I have another favorite cereal from Trader Joe's that I enjoy, and I believe it has 6 grams of protein per serving. So if I add that whey protein to the milk, like I've got a great amount of protein going on there. It's not quite as sweet as the Magic Spoon cereal, but it's sweet enough that like I'm happy with it. It doesn't taste as good, which is good for me because I tend to like to eat foods that are not like ridiculously delicious, because when something is ridiculously delicious, it makes you want to keep going back for more and eating beyond your hunger levels just because you're like getting addicted to it. So I try not to eat foods that have that addictive, like, you know, component to them. If you're just looking for a keto cereal, I mean, I'm sure there's tons out there on the market. I don't know exactly because I'm not looking for keto foods or gluten-free foods or anything like that. Overall, I am pretty impressed with Magic Spoon. The only thing that was concerning to me personally, in my opinion, was the natural flavors, and you're gonna find that in so many foods. So I am becoming so highly interested in ingredients more now than ever because I just find it incredibly fascinating, and I'm always trying to increase the nutrient density of my food. I want to improve my health. I want to find foods that satisfy me that don't have anything bad at them. Clearly, that's my passion. So I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And I will see you next week. Bye. I didn't hit record. Why is it recording? Stop. No, unset. Blah, blah, blah.
Looks like these Cheerios are getting washed off because they have so much dirt on them. And I'm washing them off with milk.
You're washing them off with milk? Listen, somebody has to eat this because this is like $5 right here. I'm kidding. You love it? You love it?
Who farted?
Me. Oh. I thought you were freaking out about how much you loved it. Oh, I'm glad we have this on video. Well, I'm going to try mine now.